Hello, this is Math Jazz from Almost Cool, and I'm here with Diermood
Hey, everybody.
and Swarmlord.
Hello.
And today we are playing some more Stellaris. That's the name of the game. Stellaris.
You forgot the name of the game? How
Uh,
could you? I'm insulted.
You should be insulted. I meant it as an insult to you.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, ouch.
And exactly how that is an insult to you, well, if you don't understand it, then
You
that's
probably
another
never
insult to you. Okay.
Alright.
But no, let's see. So we off camera have decided that we're going to try and form a defensive pact again. We're getting more influence, so it shouldn't be quite as much of a drain as it was before. Let's see. What else? So I don't know. Since the last time we played this, I picked up cheese making again. It's been like 6 months since I've made any cheese. So
Oh my gosh. I just looked at how long it will take me to finish upgrading my my fleet. 1,515
Oh, guys,
days.
I pushed play, so I'm just pushed play so you know.
Yeah.
okay,
Did you hear how many? It'll take several years.
1,000 and change. 3 years.
1.5 and change.
Yeah, my fleet is almost done upgrading.
You said 1,000 days.
1,515.
Ah, so that's gonna be close. Let's see. 1 year is
Splitting the
sorry.
fleet.
1,000 days is 3 years. So 1,500 is gonna
So
be
what
just
I'm
under
doing is
5
I'm literally
years.
just splitting my fleet into fours, and I'm gonna send them elsewhere to upgrade.
Does that make it go faster?
Yes, each one.
Splits splits the upgrade between a couple different ones. It would.
It might cost a bit more in terms of minerals, but I can spare that, and it definitely speeds it up time-wise. So yeah, now the first section of my fleet is it's only going to take about 400 days to upgrade. So it's because I went in and also off camera I went and modified my ships again to because I recently got advanced shields.
Mhm.
So and I didn't have that unlocked at the I didn't have it unlocked when I queued them up to upgrade. So the upgrades didn't include. I could do it. Oh, right.
Okay, I have to figure out where these dis are living. Where are dis people?
Go. Oh,
Well,
right.
This people are right here. Just like you have your own people over there, and Swarmy has his own people over there. Sorry, play on the word this.
Yeah, I got it.
I know, and it's super lame too. Continue.
So, wait.
Crap, I might have to spin.
Do I need to start a defensive pact with Diarmid separately?
I don't know. I know that all three of us actually. I don't know.
I think we would to make sure it goes the 3 ways.
Yeah, because I know, like, now if I get declared war on, both of you guys would come to my defense. And if one of you guys got declared on, I would come to your defense. But I'm not sure if it would work that if I came to your defense, if that meant that Diarmid would come. Like, say, Math, you got attacked. I would come, but I'm not sure if that would bring in Diarmid. So, it'd probably be a good idea for you guys.
I think I sent one. Did you get one, Diarmid?
He just accepted it.
Oh, great. Okay. Okay, so I know I have 2 pops of discs somewhere in my empire. How do I find them? Oh, wait, I think I got it. Okay.
Where are they? So you go to contacts, you go to species.
Huh?
Up at the top, there will be a button that says either Galaxy or Empire. If it's Galaxy, you click it, and
Okay.
that will swap it to how many are in your Empire. You can select your disc population, and it'll oh crap! I thought it would say where they were at, but it'll say
It says they both live on the same planet, but that's it.
the other option. You go to Empire, and you just look at your list of planets, and if they're in a sector, you just click on the sector, and it will drop down the list of planets, and you scroll down until you find the disc.
Okay.
Wow, we're lagging again. My fleets haven't even left the system where I was upgrading.
Sorry. Contacts. Species. Wait, where was that again?
You go to
Oh,
Empire.
no.
Yeah, you go
Empire and then sectors. Okay.
and then you
So-
look at the planets and the sectors.
Oh, okay.
The sectors will be like there'll be like their own little subsection. You'd have to select the sector and then scroll through it. For example, my sector that I named the southern sector. I drop it down and then it will show me all the planets I've got and who are living on which ones. Whoa.
I found my discs. They're on Xerus Prime. Okay. Let's figure out where Xerus Prime is.
I got 2 random pirates.
Up here.
They're totally useless. Just disband them.
Xerus Prime. Here we go. And this is the...
This is an Arctic world, isn't it?
What?
Yeah, this is an Arctic world of yours. There are 2 discs living on them, and one of them is leaving for a totally different planet.
Where are they leaving?
They're leaving for a planet that I have. Of course.
Why? That doesn't make sense. They left you because they hate you.
Yeah, and apparently they're coming back because they hate you more.
Oh snap!
Well, I just need that one there to wait until I can build a new colony ship, and then I can put him on it.
There is 2 of
Yeah.
them, and one of them is not leaving. The one that is leaving is the xenophobe. The one that's staying behind.
Oh,
So the one that's staying behind isn't leaving, although he has a huge negative to ethnic divergence.
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, if I build a colony ship, I should have the option to get a disc guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, this one.
Now, does it create a new pop to do that, or?
It doesn't take an existing pop, no.
Okay.
Now I'm jumping through trying to there it is. Okay, spaceport. Build a colony ship with a Groknaplorian. Because I haven't actually sent any of those guys out. World yet. I've got my eye on this little right here.
I just need... Look, okay, I am short 0.21 minerals for a colony ship. I don't think I've ever seen it be that small of a gap.
Yeah. I find it interesting how they measure it in like point to like the 100th decimal place, but they only actually show it in terms of whole numbers.
They don't let me pick... Oh, wait, there it is. I found the disc.
I was gonna say, they definitely do.
Okay, let's see. Which disc should I pick? This one is peaceful.
Oh.
This one individualist, but it's a xenophobe, but it's a pacifist. Ooh, that seems even grosser. Okay, let's pick the one that's peaceful.
The one that's just a
System
pacifist.
survey complete.
The one no, it's not even a
Okay,
pacifist.
that
It's just
hurts me,
peaceful.
but
It
it's
says.
better. Because for some reason, I just figured out why my
Why didn't-
my energy credits was in the super negatives. It was at like negative 20, negative 23.
Why?
It's because my planet size was too big for some. My last planet, I think, killed it.
Oh, you had more
Wait.
systems than you could directly control.
Yeah, so I created another sector, and boom, problem fixed.
So for some reason, it's not letting me build this disc guy. Oh wait, no, there it is. Okay, never mind. Here's my colony ship. It is lagging, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that might be because I'm on that one network again. We could pause and I could swap the networks, or we could power through this episode and then swap it.
I'd say switch it really quick if you can.
Well, it will disconnect you guys if I swap networks.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's why I'm at.
How far in our?
We'll be fine.
Yeah, just keep
Be
going.
fine.
This will be a slow one.
Oh hey, I've got the second set of ships upgrading. Got the third one almost there, and the fourth. I got the third and the fourth one's almost there, and the first
Here
one
we go.
is.
I just became awesome.
And the first
Go ahead.
section is almost finished actually upgrading. Oh, right. Right, I got that one quest last time. Shrines to the old gods.
Sorry, just all of a sudden I got reminded of a song thanks to you. What was, I know I was gonna do something. Although I'm all of a sudden. Oh yeah, now I remember.
Oh right.
So if I want to up my mineral upkeep, or in general upkeep, I need to actually tax them. No, upkeep's the wrong word, but
Faction.
yeah.
I've still got factions. On the other hand, they're fairly small factions.
Alright, sectors, you do what you need. Let's give them enough energy credits and minerals that they don't have to worry about building so much on their own for a bit.
That's always a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, I had several thousand, and I just gave them about 1,000 each.
Oh, that's a sector construction ship. I was wondering. I have sector construction ships. I forgot about that.
Okay, I am now saved again. So let's go back to making more battleships. Come on, 20 days till I have tachyon lenses on my ships.
Particle.
20 days. Oh, thank you, particle. Thank you. I keep on getting those backwards.
Yep. 66 months, I'll have plasma cannons. 32 months, I'll have devastator torpedoes. 10 months, I'll finish the combat training.
Holy crap.
What?
Do you remember how I said before my tachyon lance research was at 300, over 300?
Yeah.
All of a sudden it dropped to 246.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and I also have enough that I could re-add
Construction
encourage
complete.
free thought and physics grants.
That's
And
good.
now it is sitting at 182.
Good. I'm wondering if
Oh
I
yeah,
should
continue.
take...
Sorry.
I've been sitting with an information quarantine for most of the game, and I'm starting to wonder if I should get rid of it. But at the same time, it's like the main reason why the discs are actually going to start changing to a more positive combination with me, because they're below the 10. If I took off the information quarantine, they wouldn't like it.
trust me, after we're done with this, I'll
What's this?
probably turn
See if that-
on.
Oh, that works.
I'll probably turn on the information.
I just
turn off.
I just turned on social welfare programs. My income just dropped heavily, but now everyone in my empire is 20%. Is it 20% happier? 15% happier. Means that actually, in turn, I believe that means that now I could take off the information quarantine, and they'd still all have a positive ethnic divergence. Yeah.
Nice.
Which means now my research has just increased a bit. So, yay! I now get slightly more. I now don't lose any of my research.
My only problem with having both of those on right now is I hope no one dies for a while. Because now I only have a +1 to my influence.
Oh wow, yeah, I have a +5, almost a +6 technically, but I'm 0.5. I'm 0.05 away from a +6 per month.
Total mine is +7, but because planetary unification, all that stuff, monthly gain +1 currently. No, +6, +6. It's supposed to be +6. Oops, one of those is something else.
Yeah, now all the factions I had, all the factions are now losing support because now no one is really mad at me. At the lowest happiness thing I have is a 45 now. So, and once recently conquered is gone, I can even take off the social welfare thing, and they'll be fine because that will return about 25% of the thing. I can speak.
Are you sure? It doesn't seem like it.
Anyway.
Luckily, I'm
Ah!
joking.
Who died? Someone died.
Okay, those scientists aren't gonna die.
I lost the Beaks of Cyan guy.
Aw. Because Cyan was a good guy. I'll speak at his funeral.
Yeah, he was my first. He was my first. He was my first Figure leader. I bet they would love it if you came to to his funeral. I mean, why wouldn't the Figure want a member of the Imperium come and speak at their funeral?
Because while there, I'll stage a coup and take over.
I was gonna say it had something to do with the fact that you murdered off most of their race.
And I'll finish the job there too.
Good luck with
Is this
that.
not how video games bring out the genocide in people?
Yeah. Good luck. The Figure percentage in my empire is 11%. They are over 10% of my empire.
Oh, they've grown. Good for them.
Yeah, and still the largest one in my empire is the Dis at 30%, which is above even my my primary species, which is only 18% at the moment. So I should. How much longer before that's built? Days are going by so slow. And ironically, on my screen, it's saying that it's math that's the one that's causing us to lag.
Same here.
Math Jazz, any reason why you might be lagging?
I still think it's your connection. I think that
I'm not saying that's not true, but I'm just saying I'm finding it funny that both of us are saying, both of us are looking, both me and the Airmood are looking at it, and it says that you're the one who's lagging it, and yeah, I'm not saying you're not wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong, but
we blame you. Don't listen to the man behind the curtain. We're blaming you.
Okay. more tropical worlds are about to be terraformed. Where's the other one? No, I set up at least 2 terraforming process down there, although that one will want to be terraformed.
Okay, so on the I'm looking at an observation post, and it has this bar that's filling up. When it gets to the end, do they go to the next?
On the technological enlightenment thing?
Yes.
No,
go to the-
they hit space age. They become an
Okay.
empire, which will have a lot of friendly bonuses with you, but will not necessarily be a vassal. Granted, you are probably the best one to become their. They're probably very willing to become a vassal, but what system is it in?
It's in the Redathi system.
Nothing.
And you see, I already own one of the planets in the system.
Nothing. So you'll keep control of everything in the system. Technically, no one would be able to colonize anywhere inside the system as well. Oh my gosh. They look exactly like you!
Yes, they do, don't they?
Except for they're spiritualists. And they have a pretty similar preference. Arid is right next to Tundra currently, or in this current system, so... But yeah, you're probably the one who's they're most likely to allow themselves to be vassalized by. Actually, technically, because they're just jumping in, they would become a protectorate instead of a vassal.
Okay.
Which specifically means...
The Yabrak Confederation has declared Mangidi Assembly their rival.
Yeah.
Well, I declared them rivals earlier, so...
System survey complete.
Well, they finally acknowledged you.
I'm gonna keep going. Because
Alright, come on.
those 2, those 3, whoever, then 2 of those done, we'll send one of them up to look for the shrines to the old gods. I mean, I'm a very spiritual race. So of course, if something from my past religion is coming to light, why shouldn't I investigate?
Yeah, I mean, seriously.
A science ship has decided to be idle? That's not allowable.
Is the scientist on him? Is there a scientist in it?
System survey complete.
Yes.
Okay, because whenever a scientist in it dies, it loses all its orders. I don't know if you guys remembered that or not, but
I do.
yeah. So both of my exploration scientists are not Hajim. One's a Figuar and one is a Yabrak. Yeah, so Beaks of Cyan was replaced by Wings of Teal. Also, I have a Zrakon scientist and a Yabrak scientist as my prime. And actually, I don't have any Hajim scientists at the moment. My 3 primary ones, the ones doing the actual research, are Figuar, Zrakon, and Yabrak. I could get a disc
My
scientist.
my fleet is now going on a trip since I just realized that there's a place that I can't explore.
Oh, there's Groknaplorian and there's a potential Groknaplorian. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot more on the dis. I'm seeing a lot more of the dis that has potential leaders. Where's your fleet heading?
You see the upper arm that up top, north, slightly north, west. Just past Zaxoid Unity.
You mean the area that Matt Jess has colonized?
Essentially, but just past that.
Oh yeah, you can go explore over in that territory. There will be a fallen empire that will eventually keep you from discovering most of the arm.
Yeah, but I want to see what's over there. If nothing else, there's going to be there's going to be research points over there probably. I mean, from defeating enemies.
No. I've surveyed everything up until that fallen empire.
You're a dream killer, you know that? I'm just trying to find little ways to help speed it up a little. I doubt it's going to help out at all, but it makes me feel better.
Whoa! Whoa! What was that?
Whoa, what?
Hostile fleet.
Where what?
What happened?
If you want a hostile
Incoherently.
fleet, if you want to go kill some enemies, there's a few enemies sitting in the Inegor system at the bottom of my empire.
Spaceborne Organics?
Yeah. Specifically, they are called Tree of Life Protectors.
Heading there.
Heck, dang.
Space Amoeba Life Tree Protector. That's interesting.
Life Tree Protector. That's what it is. It's from an event called that is a really interesting one, but unfortunately, we can't pick it up even if we go and kill them. I think
Why is that?
because that's the way the game functions.
Evil game. Bad game. We want to see this event.
Oh yeah, especially because what it has two end results. One is you either increase this lifespan of your leaders a decent amount. The second option is that you give a slight happiness boost permanently to your empire.
Ooh. Even if it's only 5%, that's permanent to your whole empire.
Yep, I think it is 5% actually.
That's still pretty nice. That's a hard choice.
Yeah, considering that it's a fair amount of years. I can't remember. I think it might be 20 or 30. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen the event, especially since I haven't played many. I haven't been playing much single player lately, so. But yeah, so. But it's a fair amount of years added to your leaders.
The usual amount is 5 to 10 minimum, and then the higher amount is like 25.
Yeah, well, as I said, it adds on at least a couple decades of life to your leaders, or it gives you a straight 5% happiness buff of your entire empire.
Either is pretty awesome. Wow.
Yeah, so it's a really nice event to get. It's just again, last time I saw this happen, I was not able to pick up the event. Just so there's still a chance that maybe we'd rediscover it, but that's only if we surveyed a place that no current empire has surveyed. Which is why I'm actually getting a few anomalies off these southern planets, because they were surveyed by the Dis, who aren't whose empire is no longer in existence. So it's technically has not been surveyed by any empire.
So, where did you say these people were?
They are in the Inegor system, which is down at the southern edge of my empire. It's the system that's right next to a
I see it.
pulsar. Yeah.
I can't reach it until after I build some warp
Wormhole
generators. Yeah,
They moved.
some wormhole generators.
Oh no, they didn't. I thought they moved for a second.
No, my science ships have been moving around the area because I'm still exploring the area.
Probably what happened.
So they jumped out of sensor range for a short while, and then they jumped back into sensor range. There's also a colonizable planet in that system. Really, which, more planets to
All of
colonize. That's always a good thing.
all of my non-military ships are flying over there right now. Oh, guess what time it is?
Oh, alrighty.
All right.
Game is paused. Math? Oh,
Well,
real quick,
yes.
it was a Monday episode.
Oh, that's right. There were no emails this week. It's unfortunate. But next week we will have emails.
I think you've said that before and we haven't.
By hook or by crook, there will be questions.
No, but I hope you all enjoyed this episode. We've been doing a lot of exploring, and I am super excited about this observation station being so close to completing itself. So, yeah, see you next episode.
See you guys later.
See ya.
Bye.